Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on a journey in light. My name is Joy. So first off, I want to say thank you guys to all my new subscribers that have come over from Lindsay's channel for White Rose Guidance from our collab. So hello, I hope you enjoy this reading. Thank you to all my regular subscribers, maybe new people that are finding this. Thank you for all the love, support, the likes, the comments, all of it. You guys rock. And also thank you to all the recent donations, PayPal, Venmo, some decks to the channel. You guys support me in such a beautiful way. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys do feel compelled to do anything donation-wise, all the information is in the description box. But a free way to do that is just comment or like the videos or share this with someone that you think would enjoy this. So I normally don't do this on screen, but I felt like doing it today. I usually pull off screen. But we're going to do this together today. So I have our 3 crystals already out. So pile 1, we have this green fluorite heart, and we're going to pull our opening card. Pile 1, your opening card. So we have the bear. Pile 2, we have this orange calcite. Kind of looks like a orange creamsicle. If you guys have been here for a while, you know that's my orange creamsicle crystal. Let's see the opening card for pile 2. Is we have the eagle for pile 2, and pile 3 we have the septarian heart here, and let's see what our opening card is. And if I haven't said it already, we're going over how your person is currently thinking and feeling about you and the connection, as well as a lot of other things. This is going to be a longer reading than normally I do. I'm adding a lot of extra stuff into this reading. We have the crow for pile 3. So real quick, pile 1, we have the bear with the green fluorite heart. Pile 2, we have the eagle with the orange calcite heart. Right, calcite, yeah. And pile 3 is septarian with the crow. So guys, you know the drill. And if you don't, and you're having a hard time choosing, just take a deep breath, close your eyes, ask your intuition, ask your guides, however you want to view that. Ask them what you need to know, what pile is aligned with the messages you need to hear about your person and your situation. Take a couple deep breaths, open your eyes, and go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, you may just have messages in more than one pile. These are general readings, so sometimes the messages get stuck a little bit, so you have to use your own discernment there, but that's with all general readings. But feel free to watch more than one if you are very torn between the two. The timestamps will be in the description box below and the pinned comment. Sometimes people use the numbers on the sections to help them decide what is right for them. You can watch different piles for different people. That's totally fine as well. So I will leave these up for a moment. If you need more time deciding, feel free to pause the screen, take your time, and then I will see you at your pile. Just click your timestamp and it'll take you right to your pile in the reading. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you there. Bye guys. Hello, hello, my lovely friends. For pile 1, you picked the green fluorite heart, and we have the opening card of the bear. We are going over how your person is currently thinking and feeling about you and the connection and anything else that wants to come up. I will be adding on extra stuff into this reading. We'll be going over some hidden truths, challenges, intentions. We'll do our normal messages and song cards. And then I'll also be pulling some extra confirmations that for those who need it, as in letters, initials, names, and attributes. If you need help knowing that if you're in the right pile, that will be here as well for you. So kind of an energy check-in with this opening card. So the bear, this card represents kind of like awakening from a spiritual slumber. So you may relate to that. You may notice something about this connection feels like Maybe there's been a little bit of a hibernation period, a kind of a transformation going on, a new waking up kind of vibe going on in this connection or with your person. Maybe it's not that deep for some of you. There could be something about a bear that reminds you of your person as well. I don't know, now I'm like seeing like literally The Bear, the show. An amazing show. If you haven't seen that, please go watch it. So maybe someone works in a restaurant or something like that. That also could be a vibe here as well for you. But yeah, this is kind of about like, you know, waking up and sometimes when you first, if you've been sleeping for a long time, when you first get going, it might be a slow moving in the beginning. So some of you guys may relate to that with this connection. Could be slow moving, or something recently has caused it to be a little slower than you typically would like. But that's kind of like the overall vibe energy with this card. So let's jump into our tarot. And first, we're just going to start with the overall subject of this reading, which is how is your person thinking and feeling? So pile 1, how is their person thinking and feeling about them, please? How is their person thinking and feeling about them? Okay, pile 1, how is their person thinking and feeling? So we have the Innocence of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. Our pages are our messengers. Cups are our emotions. We have a 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. I will be talking about all these. I kind of just want to pull it. We have a Spirit of Wands, which is the King of Wands. We have a 3 of Pentacles. Some of you may work with this person, or there could be some collaborative effort you have with your person. 10 of Wands. Maybe a sense of deep responsibility. You could have, some of you may have a family with this person where there's a sense of responsibility tied into this connection. But let me clarify this and then I'll translate it to how this person thinks and feels. So we have an 8 of Swords clarifying that Page of Cups. We have Temperance, so Sagittarius energy showing up. We have the Tower, okay. We have the Hermit, so Virgo energy. We have a 7 of Swords, very interesting, okay. And the Ace of Wands is the overall energy. So for some of you, this connection could be extremely passionate, extremely charismatic, a lot of chemistry that this person feels towards you. The Ace of Wands, I mean, it's kind of the hookup card. It's the bunk chicka bow now, but it doesn't have to be just that. But this is, if we're looking at how your person feels about you, this person is extremely passionately drawn to you. They find you extremely attractive. Like, it's like, I almost can't look away kind of vibes here with this Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning too. So this connection could have like flew off like wildfire. Or how they felt for you is just like, it's like, I don't want to say necessarily love at first sight, maybe a little lust at first sight. Again, not downplaying the emotions here, the feelings here, but it's just like, wow, who's that? So a lot of you guys may relate to that. We do have the Devil sitting right under here. So Capricorn vibes are also, this could be, it's a sense of obsession. It's a sense of temptation that this person feels towards you. That again, they feel very drawn to you in a very physical way. But we also have the 9 of Cups. So you do check off all the boxes for this person. And then there's that transformational energy with the Death, and then the Star card right here. So Scorpio and Aquarius energy here as well. All right, but let's see. So how is this person thinking and feeling about you? Pile 1. There is this sense of like, am I at your level here? So we have this Page of Cups. It's clarified by our 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is limiting beliefs. It's, am I good enough? Am I, can I do this? Those kinds of things. And it is clarifying our messenger of our emotions. So there is a level of this person not being sure how to express their feelings, or even being unsure of their feelings at times. Again, there's no shortage of, am I attracted to this person? That's a heck yes. But it's like, Or am I feeling safe with this person? And that might just not be, that's not like negative towards you. This person could just have a hard time with deep emotions. And so that may be a little fearful for them or cause them to have like triggering moments that pop up when it comes to emotions. So we have this Seven of Pentacles. It came out with our Three of Swords, our Three of Wands. Gosh, I am just, thank goodness it wasn't Three of Swords. So Seven of Pentacles is energy of investing time in, but it's also an energy of waiting. Three of Wands is also an energy of waiting. It got clarified by Temperance here, which is kind of a patient card. So there could be, you know, we kind of talked about this energy of this hibernation period or taking some time to get going. So for a lot of you, this connection could have just bam, hit off really fast and then kind of hit this like little kind of cocoon hibernation mode where this person is trying to figure things out. As this attraction has developed into more feelings for this person, they may have taken a step back or just trying to figure this out. It's to the point we have a King of Wands here, clarified by our Tower. So it's to the point that this passion this person feels for you, this attraction, this draw, is almost all consuming, but to the point of this could wreck me, that everything could fall apart. I have a feeling some of your people, this isn't everyone, but there is a level of some of them could be in a connection where they're not necessarily available to approach this connection. And if they did, if they really like jumped in on these feelings, jumped in on this passion they feel towards you, it could make everything in their life absolutely fall apart. So there is a level of like, can I do this? Should I do this? Should I continue this if it did already happen? If for those in some sort of third party situation, third party isn't always another person. It can be a situation. It could be family. It could be work. Those kinds of things, just something that causes a halting or something that keeps this from moving forward. It makes it harder. It's not like just two available people. Some of you could be, or it could be you that is in a situation where you're not quote unquote available for some reason to this person. So it's like, do I really pursue this? Do I pursue this passion and allow everything to fall apart? So with this, as things are building, as things are growing, as they're collaborating, it does cause this person to kind of take a step back. Again, very much going into hibernation, this hermit energy. So the hermit is introspective energy. It's not always, I'm going to just stay in my shell, in my cave, but it can be very representative of that. And in the rest of the way this reading is coming out, it does make this feel like this person, as things like, it's like one step forward, two steps back kind of vibe here with this person that's coming in. And it's just like, I have to pull back. I'm not sure what to do here. What do I do? And with that, so we have the Seven of Wands, or 10 of, goodness gracious, 10 of Wands. I'm ahead of myself because Seven of Swords is right here. So the 10 of Wands, there's a heaviness to this. There's a responsibility. I don't know if that we have a couple or more than one of you in like a boss employee dynamic kind of coming up, but it's like, I have to keep this hidden. I have to keep these feelings under wrap. I'm not in a position where I can fully show that. So I guess it doesn't have to be work related. Again, there's some sort of situation that's making it harder for this person to really be open and honest about all of this that's going on and their feelings and thoughts for you. All right, I'm going to pull a couple more cards focusing more in on their feelings, not just their thoughts. And then we'll move into some other aspects with our oracle cards. So could I get some more insight to this person's feelings? I didn't ask yet, so I'm not taking those. Pile one person's feelings. Can I get more insight to their feelings? How are they feeling towards pile one? Masculine energy. This is energy of wanting to do, wanting to go after this. Time, weight, cycles, infinity. So yeah, their feelings are kind of halted because of whatever. There needs to be some sort of weight. We do have spiritual connection and clarity. You know, the Bear card does talk about a spiritual awakening. This person feels like there's some level of spiritual connection that says deep love, soulmates, unity. And this person has recently gained clarity on the connection that they feel here. There's a longing, aching, pining, past love. There's a sense of knowing here, a sense of longing, a sense of like wanting to touch. And then we have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, clutter. So this makes me curious if there's been like miscommunication, if both of you guys aren't being fully open and honest. It's kind of like just playfulness, banter, but then like, wait, does this person like me back? Is this feeling mutual? What's going on here? I'm not quite sure. So it's, you know, it's coming off, it's giving confused, so to speak, on how this person feels. But there's also, there's a sense of like responsibility with this person. So they're not sure what to do. So again, the feelings that they have for you bring up a lot of limiting beliefs around what is possible in this connection. Okay, I want to look at, next we're going to look at hidden truths. I'm going to pull a couple tarot cards and then I'm going to pull some oracle cards. So what are some hidden truths in this connection, please? Some hidden truths. So this is our Seven of Cups. So something that's hidden in this connection is how much this person has wishful thinking about this, how much they want this to, you know, they want to invest in this, how much they actually think about this. That's what's hidden from you. They're not letting you see how much they spend kind of daydreaming about this energy. Let's see, other hidden truths. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person, something you don't realize is they are working towards this. They are thinking about this. They are working towards some sort of solution here. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So this person is very serious. They are very stable. It's like when they do make a choice about this, and I do feel like a lot of them are still up in the air, it's going to be solid. Like this is a very dependable person that prides themselves on being dependable, being solid, being secure. So one thing you don't realize is that this decision, this work they're putting in, like it's legit and it's stable. All right, let's see. What are some other hidden truths in this connection? She who dreams, escape dreams, fantasy. Yeah, this goes back into this, the Seven of Cups energy. This person, you have no idea how much this person fantasizes about you, how much they daydream about this, how much they want this to happen. It like is majorly in their thoughts. And you could be showing up in their dreams at night as well. So that's something that's hidden that you don't realize. This person dreams about you. And then we have she who emerges, enlightenment, mindfulness, rise up. So another thing you don't realize is how much this person is waking up and realizing this connection and how much they do want to rise up to this. And they want to come out of whatever's holding them back to go after and grasp this. It's like this flower. Sorry if you guys can see that, this flower on this limb here, and really reaching after that. Okay, next I kind of want to go over, let's see, we did hidden truths. So what are some challenges? Actually, I want to pull a tarot card or two first. What are some challenges in this connection? Pile one's person, what are some challenges here? Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person hamster wheels in their head. They overthink this. Also, for some of you, there may have been some sort of communication fight. Five of Swords is typically a fight that nobody wins. It can be a fight in your own head, or it can be with somebody else. So a challenge that this person has is being able to communicate properly without some sort of friction coming in. So, okay, challenges in this connection. I guess we're taking this one. Pink Lotus Fairy, time for spirit. So the challenge is timing. You know, we did have two cards of waiting here. There may need to be an incubation period. Like if you haven't gone into this like kind of bare incubation kind of thing, and this is going strong, just know that a challenge here is that there's a timing issue at play. And so like it could be divine timing for some of you. I know everyone hates when they hear divine timing. It's like, but that's also that temperance energy is divine timing as well. So there's some sort of challenge around timing. And again, it says time for spirit. So again, that's divine timing. Let's see, what are some other challenges in this connection? The natural world needs you. The fairy of the green world. So there's something that a challenge here is that this person is needed. There's some sort of responsibilities that are causing a challenge in this. We did have that 10 of Wands energy clarified by our 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords is someone holding back information. So there may be more on this person's plate that they're letting you in on. And so that would be a challenge, is that they're very needed somewhere in some aspect of their life, where they can't just be open to pursuing this. So you may be like, well, what's up with this person? I thought things were easygoing, all this stuff. So behind the scenes, they could be holding back, you know, challenges, like some things that they have to work on, some things that need their attention. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna pull one of these cards. Some challenges. Challenges in pile one's connection. Face your shadow. Okay, so there's healing that needs to be done. There's some aspects of themselves that they need to work through, that they need to look at. If some of you haven't done healing work and you have your own toxic kind of reactions, again, we did have that 5 of Swords. So some of you guys could be in some sort of argument or fight with this person. You, like, a challenge here could be that you need to face your shadows. You need to work on your response versus reaction kind of vibe. But it could just be them, or it could be both of you. You know, one thing about a healing journey, it never quite ends. We're always working on layers. It's like a layer of an onion. Like, you get past one thing and then you open it up and you realize different things about yourself, and you see yourself from a newer perspective, right? So there is a need and a challenge here to face your shadow, either them, you, or both of you. But it needs to be done before this can move forward, if it does. Let's see. There's some other challenges in this connection. Challenges. Okay. So some challenges around here. It says focus on the big picture. So there's a challenge around seeing the bigger picture, seeing the bigger goal. So there may be a need of, like, I want this to happen right now, but yet there's more behind the scenes. There's more going on that you need to take a step back. So that's a challenge. Or even with your person, we did have, you know, a big section in the tarot part of this of really, like, pausing and waiting and letting this kind of marinate and allowing things to play out. So a challenge is not being able to see the big picture. And then we have unknown gift. So it's like there's purpose in the pause, is how this is kind of coming in. Like, it's like a blessing in disguise. So the challenge is being patient and being able to see that and understand that and being okay with it. And again, if this person is triggering you to heal things about yourself, that is a blessing in disguise. You know, if we can use our triggers to ultimately help us grow and expand and rise above, then it's a really great thing. But it just doesn't those usually just don't feel good in the moment, you know, but it's that hindsight, like the afterwards, you realize, you're like, oh, I really needed that. I didn't like it. It didn't feel good, but I needed it, you know? So again, blessings in disguise kind of vibe. All right, next I want to look at this person's current intentions. So what is this person's intentions towards a viewer? Let's pile one's intentions here. What are their intentions? Pile one's intentions. I'm holding my deck upside down, sorry. So their intentions is, we have this 8 of Swords again. I think they intend to work through these limiting beliefs that they have. They intend to rise above that. Hopefully they don't intend to be stuck there, but I might clarify that in a minute, but let me keep pulling. But I really feel like this person intends to work past their own thoughts that are holding them back. Because that's all the Eight of Swords is. It's realizing that you're like your own worst enemy. The only thing holding you back is your own mind. Hence what a limiting belief is. Okay. Ten of Swords. Let me pull another one real quick. This is not great energy. And then we have the Star. Okay. Can I get clarified on this Eight of Swords and this Ten of Swords? King of Wands. And our King of Wands was here earlier with this Tower. So I really do think that this person plans on ending the thing. So we have a Ten of Swords is an ending. For some of you, this person could plan on ending this connection, guys. I have to be honest about that being here. I did ask to clarify that, and we had the King of Wands again, which was already in your initial pull, which was associated with the Tower. But this person could plan on ending their limiting beliefs. Because again, Ten of Swords is just some sort of ending. In this deck, we do have these like dandelions growing from this ending. And again, it was clarified by our King of Wands. So this person could intend to step forward and do something about this, regardless of how the cards may fall with that tarot or with that Tower energy. And then our other card for their intentions is this Aquarius card of the Star. This is hopeful energy. This is wishes. This is wishes coming true. And on this little sash that this bird is holding in this picture, it says, "Hunting we will go." So I feel like this person does intend to go after this. They intend to kind of be hopeful and optimistic about this. They intend to let these negative thoughts that have been holding them back end and really step into their confidence. So the King of Wands is all about our confidence, our passion, those kinds of things, our drive, the things that drive us forward. So this person intends to be courageous. It's like, think Leo energy kind of vibe there. Be courageous, step into their fire, step into their passion, and really make some sort of optimistic improvement here. With the Star card being here, you could, if you guys are in some sort of disconnect, you could hear from them via technology, as in like a text or online or social media, just because Aquarius rules the 11th house. And so there's a connection with technology there. Okay. Let me see. Can we get more insight to this person's intentions? This person's intentions at this time. Wake up call. Okay, they intend to wake up. They intend to wake up, to rise up, to do something about this. Yeah. And also you guys could be receiving an actual call, like a phone call, a reach out, a let's talk about this, let's chat, let's communicate about what's going on. So they intend to do something, make some sort of call, either wake up and call. We did talk about that slumber kind of energy in the very beginning, but they intend to, hello, I'm ready to speak with you. Let's talk about this. Let's have a chat. All right, let's pull some song cards. So if you're new here with these song cards, if you know the song's cool, if you don't and you feel compelled, pick at least one of the songs and look up the lyrics. There'll be a message for you there. So I'm going to pull song cards and we'll do channel messages, and then we'll move into our confirmations for those who need a little extra confirmation if this is your person. So let's see. Song cards for pile 1. And if you want to add a song, feel free to do that in the comment section below. So we have Colorblind by Counting Crows. So someone could be technically colorblind. That could be a nod. Confirmation for you as well. She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5. Got some old songs kicking. Lover You Should Have Come Over by Jeff Buckley. and Wonder Wall by Oasis. So those are your songs. Okay, I'm being told to pick one more. So I think somebody... All right, I'm gonna take that one and one more from this deck because this one fell off the deck over there. It says I Melt With You by Modern English and One Good Woman by Peter Cetera. So some really old songs here. Sorry if anyone's looking for new ones, but we have Colorblind by Counting Crows, She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5, Lover You Should Have Come Over by Jeff Buckley, I Melt With You, Modern English, One Good Woman, Peter Cetera, and Wonder Wall by Oasis. Again, there's going to be a message, so if you want to take a moment right now, deep breath, ask your intuition what song is for you, and then look those lyrics up after this. Let's move into some message cards from your person. Let me see. All right. Pile 1. What does their person want to say? What do they want them to know? We have You Are So Sexy. Please understand that I was in pain and I never meant to ruin things. I never meant to ruin us. I'm a big mess right now. That's the last thing you need. And I'm somewhere between giving up and seeing how much more I can take. Pull a couple more from this deck, and I'm seeing another deck in my head, so I need to move to that deck. All right, let's see. I want to be with you the rest of my life. And can you please forgive me? My guides are showing me this deck in my head, so let's see, there's some stuff from here. Pile 1. What does the person want to say? What do they want them to know? I don't want to let you down. You will always be my secret love. Honest. They want to be honest with you. You know, that did come up in their tensions, that they want to have some sort of communication and be honest. Okay, controlling. So there is some sort of controlling. This person could be trying to control this situation. They could feel like you're controlling. Again, there was messages around patience and allowing things to unfold as they're supposed to. Let nature take its course. I've been having weird dreams about us. So, you know, that came up a couple times, you know, like that's something you don't realize, that this person, you're on their mind, you're in their dreams, awake and sleeping. You hit me out of nowhere. Use one more deck. Use some of my girl Lindsay's from White Rose Guidance. Lindsay and I just did an amazing collaboration. If you haven't watched that video, that was really, really nice to do. It's more of a general thing, but it's great. So, all right, let's see. You are the song of my heart. So there could be a big music connection in this pile. I'm electrified by you. I will do anything to bring you happiness. I have no words for your kindness and generosity. And one more, and then we'll move into confirmations. One last message. What do they want to say? Of course, on the floor. I am lost in the ocean that is you. So there are your message cards. So for those who need it, I'm going to pull some letters and some attributes. If you need a little more confirmation, I like to do that at the end, just in case for those. If you know this was your person, you're good. You don't need to. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, share this with someone you think would enjoy this. Leave me a song suggestion if you want to add it to the list. And for the rest of you, let's get some letters. Let's see. Can we get some confirmations for those who need it? And if this is their person. Now, I will say, if you feel like this is 100% your person, that there's no doubt in your mind, and your person's stuff doesn't show up here, please trust your intuition on that. Okay, let's see. Okay, wow, all right. So we have a G, a T, F, B, H, T. So we have double letters, so there could be double letters associated. So T, B, another B. We have a J, a K, a W, E M Q Y. All right, those are it for my letters. I have Virgo. We have Taurus, so 2 earth energies showing up. We have the number 6, so June could be important, or the 6th day of the month, or 6th house, which would be Virgo, which we already had. We have Gemini popping up here. We have South America, could be a confirmation for some of you. We have this skeleton, so there could be some skeletons in the closet, a big secret going on here. Maybe some recently found out some secrets about this person. We have the infinity symbol, so this could be a long time going with this connection. Kind of repeated cycles, past life connection here. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, another confirmation that there is no shortage of attraction here. All right, let me pull some. I have some bigger hearts that are gonna come out. Let me pull a couple of those. All right, we have third party. It's popping up again. Foreign, so it could be from a different, one of you guys could be from a different location. The other is something foreign about this person. And then we have life of the party. So this person could be the life of the party. And let's see, any last confirmations that are needed? Oop, we have Pisces that was stuck in there. Any last confirmations that are needed for pile 1? Loner. It's funny, we have life of the party and loner. So this person could have two big aspects to them, or it could just be different confirmations for different people. We have smart. This person's very smart. I'm hearing smart ass as well. And then light hair, dark eyes. So those are your confirmations, guys, if you needed them. And thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, even if it's just an emoji. That does help me out in a very free way. Again, thank you to anyone that has sent in donations. Also, I am available for personal readings. You can find the information in the description box below if you're needing a reading. I'm open for those as well. So thank you guys so much for spending your time with me, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my lovely friends for pile 2. You picked the orange calcite heart here, lovingly known as the orange creamsicle, and the card that says eagle. We are going over how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you and the connection, as well as we'll be doing some different areas of the connection in this reading, a little bit longer than my normal ones. We'll be looking over hidden truths, challenges, intentions. Of course, we'll do our song cards, our channeled messages, and we'll be doing confirmations if you need extra confirmation about if this is your person or not. So to kind of start this reading, we're going to do a slight energy check-in revolved around this card. So if you're drawn to this pile, this card is about transforming karma. So that could be, there could be some karmic ties in this connection. Think of it more as karmic lessons versus karmic relationship. That's not going to be resonant for everyone. But, you know, learning lessons, those kinds of things, transforming vibes like that, having a soul connection with people can be karma as well. So if that resonates for you. But this card is about truth. So honesty and truth could be highlighted in this connection. It could be needed, or it could be something that you really value about this person. They could be a little direct. Sometimes honesty can be a little harsh sometimes. So this person could have a tendency, again, this might not be everyone's, but have a tendency to be a little direct, a little harsh, but in an honest way. Though I think some of you guys may be looking for honesty and looking for truth from this person, and maybe that's why you're here, kind of trying to see what's going on. Other aspects of this is about bright radiancy. So there could be a shining vibe about this person, or how they view you. They could have told you you're like, you know, the sunshine in my life. Those kinds of things are here as well for our energy. Air signs and fire signs are highlighted with the eagle card. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, as well as the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, are highlighted here as well. There also could be a sense of like somebody's person could be actually like be a pilot or into flight of some sort as well. Like literally, or there could be some sort of need for distance, for travel. There could be a long distance connection for some of you. I'm picking up lots of interesting things with this eagle. There also could be a military tie if you are in America. Vibes with the bald eagle here. All right, let's see what else we get. So let's jump into our tarot first. We're going to go over how this person is currently thinking, as well as their feelings about you and the connection. So pile 2, how is their person thinking and feeling? If you're new here and you came over from Lindsay's from our recent collaboration, welcome, thank you. If you're just randomly finding this, so happy to have you here. And for my returning viewers, thank you. You guys are amazing. The love, support, the comments, all of that. You guys rock. And all the recent donations to the channel have been very helpful for me. So thank you guys so much for those who've done that. All right, let's see. How is this person thinking and feeling? Person thinking and feeling, please. About pile 2. A triple whammy here. We have the Queen of Cups. No, I take that back. Sorry, it's a newer deck. We have the Knight of Cups. We have a Nine of Swords, as well as the Death card. So we have Scorpio energy popping up here. So there could be some sort of anxiety around my feelings, around how to move forward and if I need to transform. But we'll get into more as we go with that. But those are those cards. All right, Spirit, just one card at a time, please. Card at a time. We have a 4 of Wands here. This person thinking and feeling. And I'm getting the vibes again, like you're the sunshine in my life. There could be a sunflower connection here. We have a Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this person definitely thinks that you're a high value person. Anytime my Queen of Pentacles shows up in a thinking feeling video, it's this person does value you, or they see your worth. You hold a lot of value to this person. We have the Knight of Wands. So definitely a lot of passion this person feels towards you. A lot of attraction. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords. I feel like we're going to unpack a lot of info right there. But let's keep moving for the moment. All right, we have the Strength card. So Leo energy showing up here. We have Libra showing up with the Justice card. There could be a legal connection in this as well. Somebody could work for the legal field of some sort. We have the 6 of Pentacles. She's totally giving me Pisces vibes, even though that's not that card. And then we have the Naked Heart, which is the extra card in this pile, and the Sun, more Leo energy popping up. And we have the Fool. So for some of you, this could be a very new connection with this Fool energy. This also could be about someone wanting to take this to the next level, or even start again if you're in some sort of disconnect with your person. These are general readings, guys, so I will touch on as many things that come up as I can, but as the viewer, you do have to use your discernment and your judgment there, okay? But with this person also sees you a sense of, it's like a breath of fresh air that this person feels about you. Like there's just something awe-inspiring about you. We have a unicorn here. Like you are a unique, beautiful soul to this person. Like you're unlike anyone else, which has made this person kind of just stop and stare. So I wouldn't be surprised if like when you originally met this person or when they see you, there's like a sense of like, I don't know what to say. I'm a little breathless, like tongue-tied for words as I tried to say that breath of fresh air, and I couldn't, and I mixed it up. So some of you may relate to that scenario where someone like stumbles over their words when they talk to you, or if they get really quiet because they're like don't want to say the wrong thing, or they just feel like a little like Again, you're very unique to this person. So again, like it's like like you stop them in their tracks kind of vibe here. And it's just the beautiful, like, unicorn that you are, pile 2. And this person definitely does see that. Okay. If you guys are in a connection, with this being the overall energy, if you guys are in a new connection with this person could want to take this to the next level. Or I guess, you know, any connection that you're in, there's like, I want to see where this is going. I want a fresh start with this. I want to bring this to the next level. That kind of energy is associated with the Fool card. All right, so let's go over this elephant in the room. There's a lot here. Okay, so we have the Movement of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about romantic feelings. It's about dating. It's about wanting to pursue this connection. With all that, we have anxiety. We have I need to change. Can I change? And it's clarified by a Ten of Swords, which is a card of endings. So, but this person could be finally ending all the anxiety that's held them back from changing, from moving forward with this connection, from actually telling you how they feel. But it is a energy that could be causing some issues in this connection. I feel like a lot of you guys, this will make a lot of sense to you. If it doesn't, this part might not be for you. The rest of the reading is a little different, but this is definitely here. So it does feel like a friction point for some of you around what is happening, or maybe what has been happening. Maybe that's why this person wants this new start, because they kind of like tripped up and got in their own way. Even though they have these romantic feelings, they could be like, I don't know what to do with this, and so there could have been some sort of ending for some of you, but this person really wants to restart this connection and kind of take this in a new direction. And when we go over our hidden truths and challenges, I have a feeling we're going to touch on this a little bit more. But with that said, let's move along. So Four of Wands clarified by the Strength card. The Four of Wands is about celebration. It's about foundations. It can be about a wedding. It's the Twin Flame card if you're on that journey. It's clarified by our Strength card. So there's a feeling of connection here. There's a feeling of stability this person feels about you and with you. They feel very strongly drawn to you. You make them feel like they can do anything with this Strength card. It's like you give them the courage to go after the things that they want. So I have a feeling like for this person, you're kind of like a cheerleader. You're like someone that really raises them up, makes them feel good, makes them see themselves in a different light. Like this eagle, you could have helped change their perception of life and the perception of you and the things that they bring into their life. Again, it's like you very much are the sun in their life. And that's like the sun, it represents illumination. And we do have the sun here, and the sun is the happiest card in all of tarot, I will add. But yeah, it's like you feel like the warm sun on this person's face after they've been cold for so long. All right, so we have that Page of Pentacles. Sometimes for, in my readings, this is my guide sign of telling me that this person owes you an apology. So that's going to be resonant for some of you. It is clarified by Justice. So there could be like, I need to tell you I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I wasn't fair. I'm sorry if I didn't give you what you deserved in this connection. That's not going to be for everybody. But this is also traditionally is more about like wanting to make sort of tangible offer to you, or even give you a gift. In a very balanced way. You seem to even this person out. Like this person could feel like you are a gift to them. With this Page of Pentacles, like they could have like feel like receiving you in their life has caused them to balance out in such a beautiful way. So with the Heart of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, this is the Queen of Pentacles. This is my high value card, high value person card in readings. So this person definitely sees you as a high value person. You are someone who's very generous and open-hearted and caring and giving and all the things. All the things. This might be where this person feels like they need to change and step up to be at your level when we're dealing with this stuff over here. But this person definitely thinks very highly of you. For sure. All right, so now we have our Knight of Wands. Our Knight of Wands is a little more of that player energy. doesn't have to be, but it's that I want to go after this person. I want to get this person. I'm very attracted to this person. I'm very drawn to this person. We have the Naked Heart, which I don't honestly remember exactly what this card is, but I know it was good. So it's like it's the card after the world in this deck. So it's like a high level of completion, and it came out with the Sun. So you make this person very happy. You make this person feel seen. You make this person feel alive again. We think about the sun. Everything, most of everything on earth grows from the sun. They need the sun to live. So this is how this person feels, like you propel them forward. You encourage them. You give them life again. Like you make their heart beat again. So this is really, really lovely energy, guys. I'm really liking pile 2. So let's jump into Hidden Truths. So I'm going to pull some more tarot cards and then we'll do Oracle. So for pile 2, what are some hidden truths in this connection? What are some hidden truths for pile 2? The Empress. Wow, this person, they have not told you, I mean, or they haven't fully told you, if they have told you how beautiful that they think you are. That's something that's hidden here. They also could want to start a family with you. The Empress can represent fertility and family and things of that nature. But this also could, I want to grow with you. I want to create with you. Empress is ruled by the planet Venus. Venus, so we give a nod to Taurus and Libra again with that. But Venus is the planet of love. It's how we love, who we love, what we love. So this person, I don't think you realize how infatuated they are with you. When the Empress pops up in this, just very much how the Queen of Pentacles is that high value card for me. This is someone who thinks you're beyond attractive. They are drawn to your beauty, inside and outside. And the Empress is a very Mother Nature energy. Again, you're like creation itself. Okay, what's some other hidden truths? We have a 9 of Pentacles. So there could be a fear around this person feeling like you might not need them. The 9 of Pentacles is a very independent energy. A hidden truth could be this person likes being single. So that's here as well. They could be afraid to really give all, but we're looking at how they feel and view you. So I really think that this person sees you again as very abundant, high value person. And there could be a fear around you not, like you being out of their league. With the Empress here, you know, sometimes that's when people put the other person on a pedestal a bit. So, all right, hidden truths. One more hidden truth tarot, and then we'll pull some Oracle cards. Hidden truths in this connection that the viewer might not realize. The King of Pentacles. This person really does want to invest in this connection. You might not realize how much they really do. The King of Pentacles is solid, true, abundant, investing in energy. Yeah. Also, I'm hearing want to plant my seeds. So some of them could want to get you pregnant. Again, want to start a family with you. Interesting. Like they think you could make cute babies. I don't know. That's kind of coming up. All right, let's see. What are some hidden truths in this connection? More hidden truths in this connection. We have She Who Ignites, leadership, provocation, and power. So something you don't realize is how much you ignite this person. Oh my gosh. Okay, I read that wrong. It's instigates. All right, but yeah, you set this person on fire. You set their soul on fire. You ignite them, but you also instigate them to move forward. Okay, and then She Who Surprises. So you surprise this person. Maybe you coming into their life has been a surprise. They weren't expecting you. That's something you might not realize in this connection. I just realized I forgot to pull more feeling cards for you guys. So I'm going to halt for a second before we go into challenges, because I meant to pull this after our kind of initial tarot spread. So I want to get some more insight to how this person's currently feeling, please. I feel like we're running like chemistry cards. Ooh, concealing mysteries, hiding. So this person is definitely concealing. Like it shows true with it, kind of is fitting that this kind of came up after our hidden truth, is that this person is very much trying to hide how much you have surprised them, how much they're in awe of you, how beautiful that they think you are. Okay, let's see. Maybe that's why you're here watching this, because you're like, you don't know that this person thinks this way about you. And then we have consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. This person, you know, they feel like they were meant to meet you. There's a sense of destiny here. Again, that karma, I know karma always gets like a really bad rap, but karma is balance. Karma are destined things. Again, usually the lessons, that's why they're a little harder, but this does feel like this person feels like they were destined to know you, destined to meet you. It's kind of fun when, well, as the day goes on, I have like sun coming through my blinds and it kind of lights up different things. So there you guys go. If you notice the interesting lighting here, it's from the sun coming through the window. Very much on the sun card. All right. Also, I want to pull out that this is the scarab beetle, and this is like a sign of luck, of good luck and abundance. So this person sees you as, even though I feel like someone's thinking about the Mummy movie all of a sudden, but sees you as a good luck in their life. Like you've really like changed things in their life. All right, next I want to look at challenges. What are some challenges in this connection? What are some challenges? Some challenges in pile 2's connection, please. Okay, Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. So a challenge for this person is seeing a clear way forward to this, a clear way to approach this. So clarity would be a challenge here for this person. This person may be confused about something. There may be something that's causing things to not be clear. There may be like a destruction or obstruction in the path for you guys. Number 24 may be important. So what are some other challenges? Breaking Dawn. This kind of feels like a timing kind of card. Maybe the Twilight movies are, I'm just totally kidding. Sorry. And we have 24 to 23. So there might be like something, a challenge that's caused a step back in this connection. Something that's caused something to break apart between you. Again, as much as this person does want some sort of new beginning here. What are some other challenges in this connection, please? Challenges in this connection. Actually, okay, I need to shuffle. Challenges. Some challenges. All right. Nourishment while waiting. So the waiting here is a challenge for this person. Like the needing to wait. Again, divine timing that was kind of coming up with this card. And what they're doing in the in-between. So this is kind of remind me of anxious attachment style. Like usually people who are anxiously attached, their brain is their worst enemy and tells them horrible things in the in-between. Like if someone doesn't reach out to you all day or for a couple hours, you don't talk to them, your mind instantly goes to, they don't like me anymore. They don't want to be a part of this, those kind of things. And these aren't logical things, they are subconscious things when it comes to attachment style, but that's kind of how this feels like the nourishment, the self-care in between things happening could be a challenge. So one of you guys may be an anxious attached person where your mind goes negative and in between, like when bouts of not communicating. So, okay, any more challenges in this connection? Better than you can imagine. Not realizing that this has a chance to really grow and turn out better than you can imagine. That is a challenge here. It's again waiting though. We do have this like dragonfly and there's a baby in the womb. Again, pregnancy, there could be something around pregnancy that's a challenge as well. But waiting for this to grow, like the wait is a major challenge here. See if we can get any more insight to challenges, and then we'll move into this person's intentions. Shine your light. Okay, we did talk about how bright this person sees you. That could be a challenge because this person might not view themselves that way. They might feel like they have to change, they have to grow, they have to, maybe they do. Maybe you're a catalyst for their growth and they really need to step in and shine their light and step into, if you guys are on some sort of, we did have the twin flames here. So if you are on a twin flame journey, most of you guys do know that that's about like Also being a light, most of you guys, I don't want to talk in finalities because I do get that it's not everyone, but there is a level of light work here of here to change things with that connection. It's not necessarily about love, but it involves both souls to grow at a high rate. So that could be a challenge that this person is having a hard time stepping fully into that, stepping fully into their light, really growing into this and shining as bright as you do. So this person may, to match your shine, this person could find that challenging. It's like their heart is catalyzing them into this change, but there's worry about, can I do this, or will this end everything? Will this end my way of life, and can I do that? All right, so let's look into intentions. So what is this person's intentions at this time? Pile two's person's intentions. Intentions. What are their intentions, please? So we have the Seven of Wands. So this person intends to stand their ground. Could intend to be a little defensive. That is a defensive energy, but let's pull a whole little spread and kind of get their intentions. So intentions. We have the Ace of Swords, which I almost called this the Ace of Swords, but then I realized it wasn't. So, okay. And the High Priestess. And then we have Death on the bottom. So I'll take that because it seems relevant. All right. So this person's intentions are to really kind of stand true to what they need to do. Possibly, you know, communicate this in a brand new way, really trust their intuition here and really change all those things this person that was holding this person's back or holding this person back. I do feel like they intend to change. They intend to evolve. They intend to grow from where they are. And that's because of you. So they just have to let those walls down a little bit and kind of have this new path forward. So if you're not speaking to, sorry, I have to stop for a second. I just realized not only is she riding a horse in this picture, it's a unicorn. And here it's very much like our full card here, this unicorn. And this is the Ace of Swords, which is about a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating. So I think this person does intend to communicate in a new way, in a very trusting of their intuition here with the High Priestess, and evolving and changing and growing into who they need to be with the Death card. The Death card is death and rebirth. It's very much that phoenix rising from the ashes energy. It has actually nothing to do with it's not, it doesn't mean death. It's a transformational energy. Again, it's Scorpio energy. It's that 8th house energy, the death and rebirth cycle. That's why the phoenix is really resonant for the death energy, because the phoenix burns to the ashes and rises again. And I feel like talking about Phoenix, like it's really important that I mention that word. So I don't know if someone's nickname is Phoenix, someone's name is Phoenix, or that's very resonant. If someone has a Phoenix tattoo, I'm literally seeing a Phoenix tattoo. Or the Phoenix in Harry Potter, Dumbledore's Phoenix. I don't know. That's important to somebody. So I felt guided to talk about that. So there you go, if you needed that confirmation. All right, but I do feel like this person does intend to, though they want to stand their ground, they do want to communicate in a new way, follow their intuition, and change here for whatever needs to be changed. This is needed change. Okay, so let's get some song cards next, and then we'll do channeled messages, and we'll get some confirmations. If you need extra confirmations like letters, attributes about your person, I'll be doing that at the end if you need a little more, like, is this my person? If you already know it is, please honor and trust that. But let's do our songs. So if you guys have songs you want to add to the list, feel free to drop that in the comments. I know I have like I think 100 new viewers since yesterday. So song cards. There'll be a message within the lyrics. If you know the cards, rock on. If you don't, just pick one of them, at least if you feel compelled to pick one, and look up the lyrics. There'll be a message for you there. And if you want to add a song, drop it in the comments. So let's see. We have Stay by Rihanna. Pile two songs, please. Hold My Hand by Lady Gaga. I have to split the deck in two. It's gotten so big. All right, we have Hideaway by Grace Vanderwall. And, all right, there's three. I'm not going to take all three of those. One more, please. All right. We have You Found Me by The Fray. So guys, there are your 4 songs. If you want to pick one, you can always take a deep breath, ask your intuition what song you need to hear, what lyrics, and just look at, you don't have to listen to the song, just look at the lyrics. There'll be a message for you there. So maybe write that down, jot that down, keep that in mind for the end of the reading. But let's go ahead and get you some messages from your person. Feeling like using the Hermit Tarot's deck. Let's see. I'll choose person. What do they want to say? I'll choose person want to say. Love is the answer. So I feel like this person is choosing love. They want you to know that they're leaning that way. Do you even see me that way? So again, you know, I was talking about this person wondering if they were good enough for you. So they're curious if you even see them that way. We have the full energy again. I'm ready. Like, I want a new start. I want to go forward with this. However that resonates for your, situation. We have, I meant what I said. So there's something that this person said that maybe you're overthinking. Did they actually even mean that? Did they care? Yeah, they meant what they said. Hopefully that's in a good way. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. And then we have, I just dream and wish for everything. So this person is thinking a lot about this connection. They're dreaming and wishing that they could have it all. And we have, you have so many choices and options. So this person could feel like if they have put you on a pedestal that you could do better than them, that you have so many people that are interested in you. Yes. that do they add up? Again, there's a slight insecurity that this person has in this connection around you. All right, what deck do I want to pick next? Do a little White Rose guidance. So this was Hermit Tarot's. If you haven't watched her channel, this is Lindsay's channel, the White Rose guidance cards. Let's see. I need to make my own deck eventually. Says, so we meet again, my dear friend, through space and across time. So there's a level of, you know, maybe a past life connection here, soul level connection. And this person feels that. I'm afraid if you touch me, you will destroy me. Like, you would literally burn this person up. You're the only one who understands me on such a deep level. You leave me breathless and without words. Things aren't always what they seem. All right, one more deck. I'm seeing in my head. All right, let's see. I'll choose person. What do they want to say? What do they want them to know? And then we'll do our confirmations. Doubting. So yeah, this person is doubting, maybe doubting that this person has a lot of self-doubt. Old flames. So yeah, there's a feeling of like, I know you from before, past life connection here again. Excited. This person, you get them very excited. They could be excited about this new beginning. We have, I am making plans and you deserve more. So you deserve more than they either have given you so much. You deserve more than you put up with in the past. I miss you more than you know. And it's hard for me to explain things. So guys, there are your messages for pile 2. All right, I'm going to move into letters and letters and attributes to help you know if this is your person, if you need that. If you don't, awesome. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to have you part of the channel. And I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. All right, so letters. For those who need confirmation, and I will say, if you know this is your person and they don't show up in the confirmation, the spirit knows that, and so don't take that as this isn't my pile if you know it was for you. But if you need extra confirmation, please stick around. All right. I always, though, like people to use their intuition there. But for those who need it, let's see. Those who need it. All right. We have a J, a runaway J, a G, a U, S, S. So we have double letters popping up. So it looks like Gus there. Another G, a Z, R, L, H, B, X, sleepless. We have a Y. We have the USA came out. I'm not done picking this part of it, but USA. So there's a USA connection here, which again, that bald eagle kind of vibe that. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, there's karma tied into this. There's a feeling of destiny with this connection. All right, let's see what other attributes. Okay, we have Cancer, Taurus, light eyes, watches social media. We have the Lovers, so Gemini showing up. We have a Six of Wands, so someone could be a social media influencer here, either you or them. We have an Asia connection. And let's get a couple more. Anything else for those who need extra confirmation? Those who need extra confirmation. Magnetic personality. This person has a magnetic personality. They are active and have a unique smile. So guys, there are your extra confirmations. I'll go over the letters one more time. We had Y, R, L, J, G, G, U, S, S, X, S, or Z, B, and an H. Cancer, Taurus, Gemini. Oh, did I say L and R too? Sorry. Anyway, so those are your extra confirmations. That is your reading pile too. Don't forget to like, comment, share this with someone that you think would enjoy this reading. As always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. It is truly an honor. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do have those available. You can find the information in the description box below, either snip feed or you can shoot me an email. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends. For pile 3, you picked the Septarian heart and the Crow card. We are going over how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you and the connection. We, in this reading, I'll be doing thinking, feeling, as well as hidden truths, challenges, intentions, song cards, channeled messages, and confirmations and attributes if you need extra confirmation at the end of the reading. So we'll kind of start with a little energy check-in based off this Crow card. So the Crow card is about spirituality, being spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. This card is first, it's a symbol of magic. So there could be a sense of magic in this connection. This person could see you as a bit of magic. Some of you guys could be readers, tarot readers yourself, or psychic of some nature, gifted, those kinds of things. I have a feeling like we have some mediums here watching people that can talk to those that have passed on. Your person could have that attribute as well. But that's definitely here. But there's also this feeling of seeing the unseen. There's I also think someone's like really big into ghost hunting is kind of coming up in this connection, but there's a feeling of like watching and seeing. So there also could be some watching, not necessarily stalking. I mean, I guess that could be going on, but it feels like I'm keeping an eye on you. I'm seeing what you're doing, being very watchful. This person could have very piercing eyes, or there could be something about the eye connection, the eye intensity, or intensity between the eye connection, or yeah, eye contact, sorry. Eye contact between the two of you guys. Couldn't even get that out. Crows do represent air, so there could be some air sign connections here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as well. I'm trying to see what else with this. There's also a need for like balance in this connection. So there could be this vibe of, the way I'm seeing it is like light and dark, yin and yang. You guys could be opposites that attract to each other. You could balance each other out. One of you guys could be more of like good the good one and the bad one. I don't know where that's all coming. Again, it's like this line in between like dark and light is kind of how this is reading for me. So that may resonate for some of you. If it doesn't, you're drawn to this, I would still suggest you at least listen to the initial pull to let you know if you're in the right spot. But that's just a slight little energy check-in. So we're going to start with our tarot and see how this person's thinking and feeling about pile 3. How is pile 3's person currently thinking and feeling about them? How's pile 3's person feeling about them, please? One card at a time. I don't like when I get a big bunch of cards. And we get 2. So we have the Lovers and the Tower. Wow, okay. Gemini energy showing up. Got some bald eagles here. When I clarify that, we'll jump into this, but there could be some sort of disconnect at this time for some of you in this connection with that Tower and the Lovers. We have the Knight of Wands, a lot of good attraction here. We have the Heart of Wands, so this is the Queen of Wands. This person definitely finds you extremely attractive and extremely beautiful. That Queen of Wands energy. Ooh. Okay, I just got another message about that, but I'll get to that. We have a Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Let me clarify this. Is this what the message I'm getting? Let me clarify and give clarity there. 7 of Wands. Oh, okay. There's the Star, so Aquarius energy showing up. Outer worldly energy. That's another thing I meant to mention with the Crow. We have a 9 of Swords. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. We have the Devil card, so Capricorn energy pulling up here, and an Ace of Wands. I feel like this was the opening card for pile 1. If you were drawn to there, you could have similar messages. With this being the overall energy, there is no shortage of chemistry, attraction, draw, appeal. You guys, if you do have an intimate connection with this person already, it's very intense and very wow. And it's something this person does think about. But the Ace of Wands is a new, fiery, passionate beginning, though. Overall, that's what this is. This person could, if you guys are in some sort of disconnect here, this person could want a new, fiery, passionate beginning. We do have the Magician, so there's a sense of like empowerment this person feels either about you or towards you. And 8 of Wands, they really want either a quick change or want to be able to communicate all of this with you as well. I always think about also crows are kind of like the communicator from the other side. So again, for some of you, there may be a disconnect in this connection. It's not everyone though. So starting off, so there is something, okay, this is the message that I got. And as I was moving along, I was like, oh, okay. There is a message here that this person, they could be a little afraid of full-on commitment. They may have some reservations or some trauma around connections and what that meant. So I wouldn't be surprised if they came from a very dysfunctional, this isn't just like, oh, my parents got a divorce and everything's good. This is like very dysfunctional view of love or grow up version of love, that this person tends to react from that place at times. So they could push you away, even though there's, again, a lot of really great energy here. At times they just could be fearful of what a committed relationship could do to them, because there is a defensiveness this person does carry. Now, this could be you, because we are also looking at how this person views you. So I might have just read you a little bit. But also the 7 of Wands is a no back down energy. So if you're in a situation where there's something has come in and kind of broken up this relationship, this also could be like, I'm not giving up on this connection energy. Take that for how it fits. This is a general reading, so I do try to touch on the different situations that come up, but you have to use your own discernment here, as with any tarot reading on YouTube. We are reading a lot of energy, but those are the two main scenarios that are kind of coming up there. So we have a Knight of Wands, and this kind of goes into this passionate feeling this person feels to you. They feel very drawn to you, but in a very like hopeful, optimistic kind of way. There's just a uniqueness that comes, you know, with you. I think of Aquarius energy that's attached to this star. It's very unique, very, you do your own thing. This person appreciates this about you. They're very drawn to the uniqueness that you are. They're drawn to your optimism. They're drawn to your beauty. They're drawn to your outer worldness. I don't know why I keep feeling the need to say this. So someone may like have complimented you and say, wow, you're out of this world. You know, like that's how this is kind of coming up. But this person is drawn to also the hopefulness that comes along with knowing you. So the interesting combination here. So we have a Queen of Wands, which is passionate and confidence and stuff like that. So this person sees you that way, but for some reason, something about that makes this person apprehensive. It makes them nervous. They could feel like maybe they aren't up to par with you, something like that. A touch from you could break them kind of vibe. If they have any sort of self-doubts or things of that nature, it could just highlight that in them. Your confidence also could be a little intimidating for this person. So we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by a Four of Pentacles. So this person is very slow moving in this connection, slow moving forward. They feel a little cautious. As much as they want to like jump forward and be optimistic, they get halted because they are trying to hold on to something tightly with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles can also be like greedy energy. It's the energy usually my guides associate with anxious attachment or attachment styles. So that may be fitting for some of you. The Knight of Pentacles is a very loyal energy though. The Knight of Pentacles is slow, but it's slow and steady wins the race kind of vibe. So this person could just be very slow moving, very cautious. Again, because something about you has highlighted anxiety in this person. They feel anxious. So they also could be trying to hold on to something in their own life. Maybe they don't want to give up. We do have the Devil here, so there could be some addictions with some of them. However, so we have this Ace of Pentacles, which is a new tangible beginning. It's I want to offer you something. I want to give you something. It is clarified by the Devil though, so there could be some toxicity wrapped up in this. For some of you, you could be watching about someone who's a little jealous, a little possessive, and it's almost like they want to own you here. I don't think that's the case for everybody. I think you would already have those feelings about this connection, or this person's tendencies, if that's true for you. If it's not, don't make that fit. This person also could want a fresh start and kind of work through healing their own addictions, healing their own vibe here. The Devil also is about obsession. It's about temptation. So this person could find you extremely tempting. For some reason that is anxiety driven for them, but this passion they feel towards you, it's like almost like I can't help but to want to give you the world. I can't help but to be drawn to you. I can't help but to obsess about you a little bit. Again, I was talking about that, the watcher. Like I can't help but to watch you. We have like a deer in headlights here. Like this person, like you stop them in their tracks kind of vibe. And we have like this, in the Magician, we have this big eye. It's like I'm watching you. It makes me think of that Police song. I'll be watching you. That kind of vibe. Oops. As I drop our overall energy. All right, so I want to pull a couple more cards about how this person's feeling, and then we'll move into some hidden truths in this connection. How is this person feeling? Can we get more insight to how pile 3's person is feeling with them? How's this person feeling? I keep hearing jealous, and I don't know why that's in here, but okay, better off. Happiness, perspective, clear-headed space. This person can feel like you're better off without them. Maybe that's coming up for some sort of friction for some of you. They could feel like they're better off with you. Better off kind of is interchangeable because it does say happiness, perspective, and clear-headed space, or clear head space. So they could be better off when they're around you. You could bring them happiness. You could bring them a new perspective. You help them see things from a new angle. Because you are a bit of magic. So now I'm thinking of another Please song where it's everything she does is magic. So this person, they could feel like they're in a better state because of you. Now we do have harmony, peace, balance, friendship. I told you in the beginning, I was saying that yin and yang kind of balance between the two people. We do have harmony here. Somebody could be a musician though with this guitar. There could be a big musical connection in this relationship. And then we have Heart Song that came flying out. So yeah, there's definitely, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys are musicians or you just share a lot of songs. Like music is a very, very big thing. You guys could speak to each other through music. We have inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. How's this person? They could, every song they hear could remind them of you. Some of them may have written you a song as well. We have rejection, irrational fear, saying no. This person could have a fear of being rejected by you. Maybe that you're going to tell them no. Or the fear of that. And then we have boundaries. So some of you guys could have put in some sort of boundaries. We have confusion. That causes person confusion. But then they could have seen that as rejection. Some of them, you know, if they are trying to hold on a certain way of being, they could have put in some boundaries that you viewed as rejection as well. But ultimately, this person feels very connected to you. And again, in a very spiritual, outer worldly, gosh, I keep hearing outer worldly, underworldly, something like that. It's very interesting. Okay, so let's look into some hidden truths. So pile 3, what are some hidden truths in this connection? Pile 3, hidden truths. Hidden truths for pile 3. Hidden truths. What are some hidden truths in this connection? We have the 6 of Cups. So something you don't realize is that this person does feel a very real spiritual connection to you. For this to be hidden. So the 6 of Cups can be about childhood memories, something from the past. But this would be something you don't realize. So you don't realize how connected that they feel. This is one of my soul level connection cards here. You might not realize how connected this person feels to you in a very spiritual nature kind of way. Hidden truths in this connection. Maybe you guys don't realize that you do have a spiritual connection with this person. Have fun. No. We have the 7 of Wands. So a hidden truth is how defensive this person is. This is the second time the 7 of Wands. They are very defensive about either losing this or giving in to love. Again, it's going to look a little different for all of you. Sorry about that, but it does feel like a clear divided line in here. And then we have another Ace of Pentacles. So something you don't realize is that this person does want to give to you. They do want to give to this connection. We do have a key in this dove's mouth. So some of them could want to, if you are in a good relationship, just trying to figure out what's going on, they could want to give you the key to their heart, the key to their house. Because again, yeah, this dove has this key in its mouth. They want to give you something of themselves. So those are some of the hidden truths. Let's get a couple more oracle cards. What are hidden truths in this connection, please? What are some hidden truths? She who is present to Raz, now awareness, acceptance. Something you're not aware of, that this is all happening now. You could have heard this and be like, oh, well, this is in the past. Maybe this is how they felt. This is all happening now. Maybe this change is happening now. I want to give you something. It's happening now. Hidden truth. But then she who resists. And interesting. We have now awareness, acceptance, and we have fearless, justified, and resistant. So it's like present, but resist. So there is resistance to the presence here. I want to do this, but I'm resistant to it at the same time. That's kind of been representative in these cards as well. We have she who frees on the bottom, which we have that key, and that she's throwing away a key here. No, it's chains, but it kind of feels like you're free. Actually, like one thing you might not realize is how much freedom you do have in this and how much choice you have in this connection. All right, let's move on to challenges. So what are some of the challenges in this connection? What are some challenges that this person has in this connection? What are some challenges this person has? Okay, we have the Fool. So they have a challenge with starting anew. There is a challenge for this person around beginning again or taking that leap of faith. Let's see what came out with it. We have a Page of Wands. So there could be a challenge in starting some sort of new connection, being passionate with you, starting that again. There's some sort of challenge tied up with that. Let's see if we can get some more information on that. What are some challenges in this connection? I need to shuffle these the other way. I have huge hands and these cards are hard to shuffle. So let's see. Tempting offer has a high price. I was talking about how tempting this person feels. So there's something that this person feels, it's a challenge that there's a tempting offer that has a high price. So there's a high cost to this temptation for this person. For those that do have some sort of addiction, and again, I feel like you would already know this to some point, we have all these carnivorous flower fairy here, Venus flytraps. And I think about Venus flytraps, think about Venus, think about the planet Venus is how we love, who we love, and what we love, right? So there's some sort of like challenge that this person views love as a trap. That's challenging for them to work through it. Again, I don't think this person had a great view of love growing up, and maybe that's a challenge for them to work past because they see it as something that could go wrong or something that could be very painful, something that could eat you up. Okay. What are some other challenges in this connection? Tame and attain. For this person, maybe this person has a wild side to them, or they could feel like you have a wild side. Like to tame this connection down, to bring this connection down, it would take, some basically being broken in. If you think about a horse, like a wild horse, that to be tamed, it has to be broken. And they may see relationships as, really stifling to them. It doesn't have to be that way. So again, this is just this is a perceived challenge. Tame and attain. They also may feel like that you're too wild to get you locked down, That could be a challenge here. Let's pull one more. And then we're going to look into their intentions. One more challenge. What's the challenge this person's having? Some of them, they feel like they can't get you on lockdown. You're a rare bird, pile 3, They have a challenge speaking up. They have a challenge speaking their truth. They have a challenge telling you how they feel and what they really want. It's very challenging for them to, It's like this person has like a blocked throat chakra. I want to tell you, but I have a hard time speaking up. Speaking my truth here. Okay, so let's look at this person's intentions. So, pile 3. What is this person's intentions? What are their intentions? This is the 4 of Swords. So this is a card of inaction. I'm going to pull 3 before I read this full out. So then we have these. This is the Libra card. Cover up the tatas just so YouTube doesn't get mad at me in that card. Okay, so Libra, and then we have a 7 of Pentacles. So what does this person plan to do? This person is planning on thinking about this. This is a card of inaction, but it's a card of rest and contemplation. We have a card of fairness and balance, and then we have a card of investing, but also waiting. So I do feel like this person does plan on taking their sweet time, but they intend to move forward with fairness, and they do intend to invest in this. We have someone else holding a key here. I feel like that's really important in this pile. I actually almost didn't pick this. I actually almost picked a skeleton key, but I felt like picking the Septarian because I wanted to keep them all the same. But it's interesting that I was thinking about the key for this pile, and I was like, no, I want to do crystals. And here this key has kind of been throughout this whole reading. So I do feel like this person does intend to open up and invest time and unlock this, but they are going to think about this first, and they may need a period of rest. But they do want to be fair with this Justice card. Now, for some of you, Justice can represent legal matters. So if there is some sort of marriage or divorce or something, depending on your situation, that may be here too, that they intend to make some sort of action around that. Take that if it fits. So, all right. So those are this person's intentions at this time. Let's get some song cards. If you're new here and you want to suggest a song, drop that in the comments. With these song cards, if you know the song, cool. If you don't and you feel compelled, look up the lyrics at least. There's going to be a message in the lyrics. So pile 3 is the song cards. And that one. Pile 3 song cards. Pile 3 song cards. Pile 3 song cards. All right. I usually like to pick 4, but it looks like we got 5. So start off with My Friends Band. This is A Different Kind of Pain by Cold. That's a beautiful song. If you listen to this, if you feel drawn to this one, please listen to it. It's sad but beautiful. Different Kind of Pain by Cold. We have Layla by Eric. Of course, yes, I'm biased, but that's okay. We have Flame Twin by Nora Jones. We have Castaway by Cora de Pirate. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. And we have Kitsune by Gunship. So those are your 5 songs. If you're not sure and you want to investigate, you can always close your eyes right now. Ask your intuition what song I need to hear, or need to look up, or need to listen to. Deep breath, pick a song, write it down, listen to it after your reading, or just look up the lyrics. But trust your intuition on there. And if you don't want to, rock on. You don't have to. All right, moving on to channeled messages from this person. I do feel like there's some hidden truths rocking, so we're going to pull out our hidden truth oracle cards, the hidden truth message cards. So let's see. I will say with these cards, sometimes they're contradicting, so use your judgment and discernment here. All right, and then after these, I'll pull confirmations, letters, attributes about this person if you need more help deciding if this is your right pile. So let's see. I find you so attractive. I think we already knew that, but that's okay. Your intellect arouses me. I feel you leaving me behind. That could be what that 4 of Pentacles is about, not wanting to let go. We have I trusted you. I can't be with you. I miss being with you. I left when I saw you with someone, and I hide behind material things. Pull 1 or 2 more from this deck, and I'm going to pick a different deck. I don't know what I want, and I can't reach out. But then we also have I want to make amends. That feels like that Justice card coming up. It's like I want to fix this. I want to balance things out. All right, let's get a couple more. This is the deck that's popping up in my head. Okay. I've made mistakes and I apologize for that. Sorry for the wait. We have to heal from our past so we can come together. And let's take this to the next level. I'm not focused. I'm losing my balance. Just tell me how you feel. I'm watching you. Definitely. All right, let's get some White Rose guidance cards. Let's get Lindsay's decks out here. since I did my recent collab with Lindsay. All right, let's see. What else does this person want to say? What do they want you to know? I find everything about you so pleasurable and irresistible. You are healing my soul, but it's a work in progress. I miss your sunshine in my life so much. I feel so much joy with you, like I'm a kid again. I have been watching you from a distance, and forgive me, I've never felt this way before. I don't know how to act. Yeah, we have that. I've been watching you again. Sorry, I don't know why I just skipped over that, but yeah. It's heartbreaking that we can't have more now. You are my destiny. I want you by my side, and I want more with you one day. All right, those are your messages from your person. So if you want more confirmation on if this is your pile, if you feel like this is person, you trust your gut, just trust that, even if your person stuff doesn't pop up now. This is intended for those who need more confirmation on if this is their person. So we're going to move into that. So I'm going to pull some letters, some attributes for those who need more confirmation and this is their person. Can we please provide that for them? For those that need more confirmation, I'm going to pull a couple different things. So we have Q, D, S, G, V, N, Z, V, W, H, O, W. So I do have double letters. So double letters could be important for some of you. We have an N. I think that's an N. So we have two N's. We have the letter F. We have air. So air signs. So I already kind of talked about that. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. We have sleepless. So there could be some insomnia issues with this person. Pisces. So we have Pisces popping up, or possibly some dream connections. They could be showing up in your dreams, or they could have told you that you're in their dreams. We have this pig flying with a heart. So there could be something disbelief, like, yeah, when pigs fly. I did say V, right? I'm not sure. Now I look down and I can't remember if I said V. We have this horseshoe. So there could be a horseshoe or a luck connection, Kentucky, something about horses, thoroughbred horses. Also hearing like Arabian horse could be important. All right, let's get a couple more of these attributes. Ooh. All right, we have an Ace of Cups. So there could have been an I love you shared already. We have a Knight of Wands. Definitely someone's very drawn to you, has a very passionate side to them. We have Aquarius. We have Italy. Could be an Italian connection. We have Smart. We have Pisces again. And let's pull a couple more. So for those who still need a little more confirmation, can we please provide that for them? Does it need confirmation? We have Tall. Unique smile, light eyes, and one more confirmation for those who need it. And quiet. So those are our confirmations. I'm going to go over the letters one more time. We have V, Q, D, N, Z, V, S, G, H, O, W, M, F, and N. For our letters. And again, the signs Aquarius, Pisces, air signs. All right, guys, so those are your confirmations if you needed them. I hope you found them. That is the end of this reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do those as well. You can find the information in the description box below. I typically, after I'm done with readings, I do an after reading chat as I clean up and just talk. I ramble. If you want to stick around and listen to me ramble as I clean up or organize cards, feel free. I don't know what I'm going to talk about yet, but it just, whatever comes up. As always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. Thank you for the likes, the comments. Anytime you watched any of the ads that might have popped up, that is a free way to support free tarot here on YouTube and help us out for spending all this time doing this. So thank you guys so, so much. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. If you're staying for the after reading chat, I'll be right back in a second. Okay, guys. Oh, goodness. All right. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you enjoyed the extra information. I typically put those in my extendeds, but I felt like just putting it in a video today. To tell you the truth, I didn't want to go through all the extra work of setting up all the back ends of all the extendeds and all that stuff. I always do like the extra money because it's very helpful in supporting my kids, but I just didn't have the extra time to, it's a lot of extra work doing extended. So just didn't feel like it. So I morphed it into this reading. So hopefully the longer video will help me out in YouTube land. I'm always trying to work that algorithm, trying to figure that out. So anyways, enough of that. My goodness. I hope everybody's well. I know I already said that. I think I already said that. I did my collaboration with Lindsay and released that the other day. I loved that reading. So far, it hasn't got a lot of views, or not the kind of views I was hoping for. I put like my whole heart and soul into that. So, but that's the thing. Like, I love doing spirit-led readings. It is my absolute favorite type of reading to do. I feel like there's so much beautiful information there. But, you know, sometimes people just want to hear how their person feels about them, because I'll get so much, so many views on like love readings, which is great. Like, I like that, but I guess not a lot of people are interested in growing, and that's okay. To each their own. But those again are my favorites. But when I probably have talked about this before, in the YouTube algorithm, like if I put out a video that my subscribers don't click on, if they're not watching it, again, if most of my subscribers, which a lot of my subscribers do like love readings. Again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with love readings. I get it. I completely get it. But if people don't click on it and it pops up, and my subscribers, it pops up another thing, and they're like, oh, I don't want to watch that. That actually hurts my channel. So every time I put out, it's kind of sad. Like, it's like I want to put out these videos that I love to do and fill my cup, but then it ends up hurting my channel in the long run. But what can you do? You know, I guess I have to find the balance between what I like to do and what my viewers seem to like. I don't know. I know other channels do a mixture of both and do well on both of them, but I guess most of my viewers just like the love readings. Again, that's okay. I hope that my other videos find their way to the other side of YouTube that appreciate that as well. And please don't take that as me complaining. You guys know I just keep it real in these chats. Even there's probably only like 2 of you guys that already know. Listen here. I know Lindsay from White Rose does listen sometimes. She has told me that. So thank you. I know my friend Heather listens. So hi, Heather. I know my friend Desiree likes to listen to me chat. Little does Desiree know I'm filming this right before we are going to go meet up for pizza and, well, I'm going to have a slice of pizza and beer tonight when I see you, Desiree, but this won't come out till after that. But I'm sure we had a good time. Anyways, so thank you guys all that do sit here and listen to me ramble on after these readings. yeah, so what do I want to say? I don't know. Get out some of my boxes so I can put this stuff away. I don't know where the lids are to everything. What did I do with everything, guys? Hold on. But I need to get this finished up. I have to go take a shower and then go to my daughter's softball. My little 7-year-old is so cute. No, I feel extra stressed on my kid days off, or the days that my daughter has softball practice, and then so I feel like my normal days for me to work longer, I have to shove into shorter because I have to get out there and drive to go see that. Totally worth it, but just puts a strain of me getting everything done that I need to get done or I want to get done. So yeah, but softball, my daughter's super shy, and so it's really helped her come out of her shell, and she's so cute, and she's made so many little friends, and like both my daughters are amazing, obviously. I love both of my kiddos. My oldest one cannot talk, so don't really know what she thinks about a lot of things, but my youngest one is just the sweetest little thing that ever did exist. Again, they're both sweet, but I get to know my youngest one's personality a little bit more than my older ones. Though I will say, so yesterday, something's cool and I'll share. My oldest daughter has a disorder called Rett syndrome. And so she's typically in a wheelchair. She can walk kind of with assistance. Like you have to hold her up. She's got zero balance. Like at all, you let go, she'll fall down. So she can kind of walk. It takes forever, but we still keep her walking for bone density and stuff like that. Trying to keep her from having to have like hip surgeries and stuff in the future. So we tend to, like when we get home from school, I kind of carry her to the front door and I make her walk to the living room just to kind of exercise her legs a little bit, things of that nature. So yesterday I was walking with her, and that's what we normally do. And again, it takes so long time. It's very slow, and she's very stiff, and she doesn't walk like a typical person. Again, I could go into the facets of her disorder. We won't go there. Her body works, her brain works. They don't communicate properly. So the things that she wants to do in her brain, her body won't do. So if that's kind of a minimum kind of vibe about her disorder. Anyways, yesterday I was holding her hands and walking over to the living room, and she pulls her hands back and she stood there independently for a second. I was like, shocked. I have not seen her do this. Like stand without touching someone, holding her, or her holding on to something. She's almost 10. It's probably been a good 6 years. No, longer, 7 years since I've seen her. She didn't get diagnosed till she was 2. Her disorder, you don't know when they're first born. It doesn't show up until they're a little bit older. You have no idea. Anyways, so I was shocked, and then she gave me her hands back, and I was like, oh my gosh, Aubrey. So like we walked a couple more steps, and then I was like, can you do that again? And so I could tell she was stable. I let go of her, and she just stood there. Granted, she can't move. Like you could tell she was like just stiff all through her body, but she was balanced and standing there. So I'm like not yelling, but I'm like trying to get my other daughter. I'm like, get my phone out of my purse, get my phone out of my purse. I'm like, open it up, turn it to the camera. And my other one's only 7, so she's like fumbling with it. So it was almost 2 minutes that my oldest daughter stood there. Like I was just shocked. Like I'm still shocked that it happened. So my other daughter finally got the phone up and the video. So we caught the very end of it. I'm so thankful I got it on video, even if it's just a smidgen. Like Aubrey was standing there, and then she like reaches up and leans into me. Like also it's very exhausting for her. She's got no muscle mass and stuff like that, just because again, she can't do this normal stuff that people can do. But it was such an exciting thing yesterday that surprised I didn't cry, actually, now that I think about it. But it was so awesome to see my daughter. And again, obviously that's not a normal thing where you'd be like, okay, your almost 10-year-old stood there. You don't get unless you have a child that has a lot of limitations, like just doing something like that. Okay, now I'm going to cry. It's so amazing. Like it was just a really, really, really good moment to see my daughter stand on her own. And it was just great. Wow. Okay. It was an awesome thing. So thanks for listening and letting me share that with you guys. Amazing thing to see, and I will cherish that even if she never does it again. I tried to get her to do it this morning. There was no luck with that, but maybe it was a perfect storm moment that she had her mind and her body connected enough that she could stand on her own. But I also hope that, you know, how cool would it be if she could do that and then take independent steps. I would love for her to be able to walk on her own, even if it's just a tiny bit. Some of the girls with Rett can, some of them can't even hold their heads up. So my daughter, in terms of Rett, is very healthy, but it is completely debilitating. Like, she is 100% dependent care because she cannot do anything on her own. But there is a range with the disorder. So, but some of them have like started walking later on. So it's still a possibility that she could walk, and that would be super neat. But then also it means I couldn't leave the room and trust her to not get something. So who knows? Anyways, but thanks for letting me share. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Thank you guys for always and for all your support. Sending you lots of love. Bye.